Y'all, so we talked about my homeboy testosterone. Now we finna talk about my homegirl, estrogen. Alright, what are the negative effects of estrogen? And this is males converted to females. And y'all know I told you I've been following up on stuff about this, about the girls that wanted the surgery. They wanted the VVs installed, and they got them, and their surgeries didn't do right, or they said they got just a big hole there that can't be used, and they so sore, dilating, and some of them have closed back up, and they've got to go try to have another resurgery to get reopened again, and just this and that and that and this. But then listen, on the bright side of it, on the flip side of it, I was watching two girls on YouTube that are trans femmes, and they said, hey, they said they VVs is installed properly. They said they VVs is working good, and they said they don't know who told y'all that they VVs don't get moist. They said they VVs get moist. Come see, they VVs get moist. So, like I said, with this is the same thing. You know, everybody ain't gonna be happy. Some surgeries from switching over to, from male to female gonna go good, some not, some gonna go okay, some gonna need to be revisited again, some gonna need a few corrections, and some gonna get on track. Now we working right, Jack, but some people are going to fall in that population of, something didn't happen right. And I just want to use my platform to help bring these type of things to awareness. Like I said, some people do good with it, some people don't, but I don't know who takes whatever from this, but I just want to put it out there. What are the negative effects of estrogen? Trans. Many trans women are interested in estrogen through injection. Estrogen injections tend to cause very high and fluctuating estrogen levels, which can cause mood swings, weight gain, hot flashes, anxiety, or migraines. That just sounds like the nature of a real woman. What the natural woman go through is what they say what the cis woman go through. Now, the side effects that I read for the testosterone was horrifying. This just sounds like an everyday what women go through. Women go through the, mood swings, the weight gain, the hot flashes and anxiety, or the migraines. This doesn't sound as bad as the trans men, the women transferring over from women to men. Now, that sound brutal over there. What does estrogen do to men trans? Why would it be? Oh, okay. The following changes are expected after estrogen is initiated: breast growth, increased body fat, slow growth of the body and facial hair, decreased testicular size, and erectile dysfunction. Oh, so they want that thing that don't want to come up no more. Some, not all. That's the thing about transes too. They have they post-op and they whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about here. But like where each trans is gonna be different, because some might not want the breast but want to keep their natural, VVs, where some might not want the breast, but they want the stick and the golf ball installment. Like it's just one of those shake it up. It's one of those shake it up things. So it's like whatever they feel, like I said, each trans is not going to go all the way with the surgery. Like the bottom surgery, I'm finding out a lot of trans, they don't want to go that far. Like they happy with the breast. But then too, when I be on my little trans community sites that I'm on, that I join, sometimes, different, I lost my train of thought, but all of them, they don't want the same things. You know what I mean? Like, so you might be shocked at what you get or something, or maybe you could have some that had the kept the top and did some, had the ball set installed at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Like each trans is different. As I guess, as far as some trans that I was looking at, they said they didn't go through with it because they did do the research and they heard about certain things that has happened. From who they say other brave trans men have came forth and told them their story, like, and what they said they didn't even know that could happen. So a lot of people, a lot of trans men, like, they are different as far as their body parts or whatever. Yeah, I was listening for a sound because I kept hearing something. But I don't hear it no more. Now it's coming from this way. But yeah, back to what I was saying. So, I still lost my train of thought. I don't know where it went. Hopefully it'll come back. What happens if males take estrogen? After you begin feminizing hormone therapy, you will notice the following changes in your body over time: fewer erections and decreased ejaculation. This will be 1 to 3 months after treatment. The full effect will happen 3 to 6 months. What happens if you take too much estrogen? If you take too much estrogen, the body may convert into testosterone, which may slow or stop down the feminization. Spironolactone affects the balance of water and salts in kidneys, and this may increase the amount of urine production, making it necessary to urinate more frequently. So if you take too much estrogen, it can make you go to the bathroom a lot. Can estrogen be harmful? Natural and synthetic estrogen may cause the following common adverse effects: breast tenderness, nauseating, vomiting, bloating, stomach cramps, headaches, weight gains, hyperpigmentation of the skin, hair loss, vaginal itching, abnormal uterine bleeding, also known as breakthrough bleeding. How long does it take to grow breast on estrogen? Breast tissue growth is one of the earliest changes to take shape in your body, starting from 2 to 6 months. Dang, 2 to 6 months you can have breast? Does estrogen change your voice? Antidrogens and estrogens have no effect on the voice. Targets of speech therapy might include pitch, the average speaking fundamental frequency of adult cisgender males. Males whose gender identity corresponds with their birth sex is about 107 to 120 hertz. See, what does estrogen do to the brain? Estrogen facilitates higher cognitive functions by exerting effects on the brain regions such as prefrontal cortex and hippocampus, whatever that means. Yeah, so as far as I'm concerned, the men the men that are converting to women sound like they got it more easy. It sounds like this testosterone is what's more serious business. I mean, it's all serious business because it's your health. But I was thinking, I don't know why, I was kind of thinking that the estrogen would be more damaging than the testosterone. Oh, I'm getting educated. Yeah, I was thinking that would be more damaging for males. But like I said too, I know a lot of trans men that got the breast and then got the stick. And they got a new trans song. Y'all heard that new trans song? I got itties on top and ick on the bottom. Now that you know, it won't be no fucking problem. This trans lady came out with this song. So now if a man come up to y'all, up to trans, and they approach them, they supposed to break out, start singing that song. I got Now that you know, it won't be no problem. They supposed to start singing that song. And I guess, then, ain't no secrets, because all this stuff been going on with them coming up, whatever. So, I don't know. I was thinking the estrogen would have been more dangerous. Well, anywho, that concludes our segment, Cuckoo's Closet.